on the ins and outs of.
Thank you for saving me.
warlocks.
God, that was so boring.
All right. So first an NPC again. They're gonna have a lot more personality, you know. Birds.
Birds. Has Fur
Okay.
learned any new jokes?
Liquid Sliggy. So do you remember how long you had left on your buildings?
Yes, I do, because I wrote it down. Let me turn the page and back to it. There's 6 hours on the inn. One shop is finished in 12 hours. The other one is finished in 7 hours. I think the house is finished. And then wait, the inn and the two, yeah, and then the other 2 houses that we were building were, or maybe it's 3 houses. They're all done really soon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you low rolled on the first couple you tried to build, and then you high rolled, or you got the low time on the last one.
Yeah.
So
You got
they like
generally low times on most. I think one of them, the bonus houses, was higher, but okay.
The house was higher.
So you built the houses. It's around midday. You planted the field. Yeah. Okay. So
True.
let's just start with you have a blinking notification in your building system.
What is it this time? She opens it up. What do you want, system? What now?
Congratulations, you have finished the quest. I don't know what I named it. Build quest 1. You've unlocked the terrain system.
Ooh. You're honestly the most incompetent system I've ever interacted with.
Well, you know, it only goes to show you that you're my fairy. Because you're the most incompetent fairy I know to exist.
Yeah, well, I'm probably the only fairy that you know to exist. So, yeah.
That doesn't prove my statement wrong.
Okay, how do I work this terrain system? Let me open that up real quick.
Well, you see, if you went to the class in Fairy College.
Terrain system allows fairy to use dungeon power to modify terrain and dungeon influence. And then there's the flashing icon.
Okay, I click on the icon, or well, I mentally click on the icon.
Quest. Making a house a home. Use the terrain system to give your area the tools to survive.
Tools to survive? What does it need to survive? Tell me more.
First step, forest ecosystem. 1 of 1. Second step, grassland / open area. 1 of 1. Third step, access to running water. 0 of 1.
Well, I mean, there's like a river nearby. Can people just walk?
Clearly, that's why it's still 0 of 1.
So we need water. Okay, how do I use the system? Explain
Open
yourself.
the terrain system.
I'll open it. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Damn, you really spent a lot on this commission.
I mean, Technically, actually, I don't know how much I make hourly. Technically, I got paid to make this. So, I mean,
You know,
in the roundabout way, yeah, I commissioned this.
I'm just happy that at least when you scanned it and put it in here, or whatever you did, it's not upside down like the version you sent me.
When I sent it to you, it came out upside down. I was like, why the fuck did it do that? So then I edited it and shifted it around. But yeah, here's your dungeon influence.
Mr. Wolf clearing.
Yes, has all the things of note. Although I didn't put the cave. I don't know. What kind of color do we want? Brown. There you go. There's Rat Cave.
You have to write it on there. No one's gonna know what that dot means. You have to write it. You can't type it. You can't use text tool. How could you?
I don't know how to select it anymore, so it's just it's there. That's how it is now. That's where we're at. Rat Cave. Okay. And I clarify, you need water to come near your town,
Yeah.
since you technically have running water in your dungeon influence.
So
I'm gonna run an ad to turn off pre-rolls. Lee figures out how to use a drawing tool.
okay, so like, oh wait, is this supposed to be the terrain system?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, Lee. This is now the terrain system.
Okay, so I'll just what if I just system, if I start trying to mess with it, does it go through automatically?
No.
Okay,
There's
so
a
I can like
confirm.
experiment.
Yeah.
Okay. How are
Holy
rivers?
fuck, there's a river. It's just moving. To be clear, you can't like move terrain. You can, yeah, you can dig terrain. It's the wrong color, Ski.
Where's an undo button?
Probably. I think you can just do Control Z.
What's the? How do I get the color? You which one's the color, homeless? Is it this one?
Blue? I mean, you could just get a better blue. I think it'd be closer, like to the dark blue. That's through the town.
Is that the blue?
You're gonna murder. That's Cake's house. Gone.
Go rip.
What if we
Apple
went
tree destroy.
fucking river does. Okay, fine, terrain system. Where does is this better? Is this better terrain system? System? How are the wiggles on a river supposed to work? I don't know this.
You should.
Why should I?
You went to fairy school for this.
I didn't go to fairy school. We all know I didn't go to fairy school, and honestly, you're just making me feel really bad about the fact that I didn't go to fairy school.
Listen, all the other fairies who went to fairy school know how rivers work.
Can I add a pond? Can I do whatever I want? How does that work?
You can use as much energy as your dungeon has.
Where do I see the energy? Your interface sucks.
Your interface sucks.
This is not user friendly.
Can confirm not friendly.
Ooh, wait. So can I do like a?
I don't like that it's not showing up until she's finished.
Can we go a little heart? Oh, what if I do a little? Terrain tool. Why don't they have the option for like flower meadows? Where I want flowers.
You don't have access to plants. You can make terrain, not
Oh,
living
plant.
objects.
What counts as terrain? I can move the what? Can I make? So I can't make a forest. I can't clear the. What can I do? I can. Can I make hills?
Can you make pills?
Hills.
Pills.
Can I
Like
make pills? Wait,
no,
can I
you
make
cannot
pills?
make pills. You do not have access to the crafting system yet.
Okay, but does the crafting system have pills?
Yes, the crafting system has pills. In the
How do I
terrain
unlock the crafting
system, you can flatten, raise ground, you can make paths and roads, and you can move water and create water features.
Oh, I can make
Terrain.
roads? Can I make? How do I make the roads? What
You
are
can
the
make
roads?
hardened
What are the
dirt
roads?
paths. Okay, you're
Hardened dirt
bronze.
paths. Hardened
You're
dirt. Oh, you suck. Okay, I'm gonna make a little street, and then how do streets work? Do they just go
Well, you
like?
see, they're flat areas that make it easy to walk.
Oh god, don't use brown on brown.
What's wrong with brown on brown?
It just looks like shit. Like literally.
Well, it's dirt. Dirt's brown.
Listen, the only reason that's a filled in square is because I went with a circle first, which you can clearly see.
You can see the circle. Fine, I'll use. Hey, wait, where's Airy? Airy! Airy, you know things. I think.
Aries like scared inside his house right now because fucking shit's coming out of the ground and
Oh, nothing's
flat-
changed
No,
yet.
it's not confirmed. It hasn't,
Oh.
it hasn't changed yet.
Nothing's changed yet. Don't worry. You'll have a reason to fear soon.
Okay, I'll poke my head out. What's up?
Ari, what are the streets in a town supposed to be like? Are they just? Is it just a grid? Can you draw it?
Well, that's
As-
a complicated question.
You just have two lines of buildings already existing.
So I was like looking at her draft. Is that how roads are supposed to work?
Well,
There's
this is a complicated question.
What's so complicated about it?
Well, so you see, there's Dwarvish city planning, there's Gnomish city planning, there's Elvish city planning. Humans don't know how to plan a city. And all of them vary wildly.
Honestly, you're so right. I got it.
Yes, I am right. Aren't I the best?
Yeah, you're super right.
Just since apparently that was enough he then goes and walks away because I guess his job here is done. And then yeah, he goes back to work on his song that now includes buildings popping up out of nowhere.
Do you see the streets?
Wait,
Did you
can you not
use
take a
gray?
color? Do you
Use
understand the
black,
concept of
or
contrast?
like dark? Or-
What color contrast can you
Contrast.
use? I can't use brown. I can't use gray. What's a good color for a fucking road?
do you want to use these colors? We could put a white rectangle over top of
I
the
mean, just
brown
tell me what-
rectangle.
You just tell me what color to use.
There. Does that work?
That's what you drew?
Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess that technically works. I don't even know how to like select the square. There we go. Can I make it like here?
You're actually a dumbass.
Then make it a little bit bigger.
You know, I thought about it and I realized you asked a teenage girl to design city streets.
Okay, so now I fear you have to like put these buildings on because you know I'm just gonna allow you in the building management in this terrain system. You can move things now
I'm gonna move something.
because I'm
Oh, wait,
assuming in
wherever-
the center of that fucking loop is the inn because
Yeah.
I'd really hope so.
That's where the end goes.
All right,
Are you happy? Are you proud of yourself?
sounds like she is. Okay, there's your inn.
There's my end. Uh-huh.
All right. That's your house. This is Cake's house.
I thought Cape was by a hill.
Yeah, that's where the apple tree is now.
Wait, but okay.
Okay. Let's try this. Let's be a thin line. Okay, here you go. Here's a shop. Here's a shop. And you know what? Let's modify this to be like this. And same with you. Okay, Cake's house is apparently slightly bigger than yours. Get fucked. You know what? We're gonna put a house over here. Apparently, someone just likes living inside a road here. And last but not least, there you go. You can probably select and move this around. I don't know how permissions work, but you probably have
That's fine.
those
We're good.
permissions. Okay, there are your 5 houses, your inn, and your 2 shops.
I thought the shops were supposed to be next to the inn.
Nope, they're now over there. Unless Sliggy wants them not to be over there.
They can be over there. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
This is fine.
I don't know how I'd move it.
System, I made my choices.
Oops.
This is what I want.
I need to zoom in. Enhance. Enhance. Oh man, this would have made it a lot easier to do. Yeah. I need this. Oh. Oh, I guess I could do undo, huh? Nope. Alright, we'll just draw a new house. Or a new shop. It's the wrong color blue. What color blue was it? Was it this color? I guess I'd see. It's like a dark blue. It's like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There you go. That's your beautiful town.
Beautiful town.
Okay, did she hit confirm yet?
Yeah. She's like, system, is this good? Can I do
Stella, Stella, what the fuck did you do?
this? I used the new system. You know, I heard what you said about how
No,
other towns, and I was like, you know what?
no.
You're right, and I should be unique. Honestly, I like it. You know, it's like confusing. It reminds me of like how nothing makes sense. This is all so weird.
God, the next generation's fucked up.
Yes, this. It moved so far up. No, wait, what?
Oh,
you doing?
system. System. Does this count for the water? Did it work? How much energy do I have left?
Yes. You're in the negatives in energy.
I'm in the negatives.
Yep.
Oh. What does that mean? What does that do?
Means you got a benefit for your first time use, and now you have to wait for it to recover.
Oh. Well, I would have done more with my first time use if I had known that I was gonna be allowed to do whatever I want.
Oh,
Darn it.
if only someone went to school.
Damn.
Dang it. Okay. Fine. How long does it take to recover this anyway?
Do they offer night classes?
All right, look at our beautiful
I've
map.
heard it's never too late to go back to school.
Look at our beautiful map. So you didn't even build a road to connect to your dungeon. You dumb motherfucker.
Oh, where's the dungeon?
It's on the map.
Oh, the dungeon entrance is our camp.
No, it's
Before.
camp/dungeon entrance.
I see. I didn't realize. I was too focused on the town.
You dumb dumb. What color gray were you using? This one?
It's fun.
That's not the one. Also, how is that freehand? Pen/line. Is that the one I'm supposed to do? Dark gray? Is it like this one? I don't know.
Here, I'll
Draw
just-
a road to your dungeon. Why? Why?
Hey, at least she's not drawing penises.
Would you believe me if I told you there's actually a green penis in the corner? I did. If you go to the bottom left, I did.
I have no idea what she's trying to say, and I'm not sure I care.
I actually did draw a penis. It's in the bottom left corner.
I'm aware, but I wasn't gonna draw attention to it.
Anyway, I do the round.
Okay. Congratulations. Quest making a house a home complete. You've unlocked quest. Open her up.
What quest did I finish?
You finished making a house a home.
Oh, I see.
And you unlock the quest. Open her up.
What am I opening up?
Well, why don't you just open the
Sure.
quest and find out?
Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at it.
Use the terrain system to craft the dungeon entrance.
Use the terrain system to craft a dungeon entrance.
Mm-hmm.
But you just told me I can't use it anymore. I have to wait. This is silly.
Yup.
Where's the energy system? What's the recharge? Don't you tell me? What is it? One every 5 minutes? Or is it as fast as Rat can keep eating rocks? How's it work? Explain it. I need the tutorial.
The tutorial was in fairy school.
Don't you
come with a tutorial?
fuck are you, huh? Huh? Says, how does energy work?
Recharges over time.
How much time? How long do I have to wait?
Current estimates 12 hours until refueled.
Fine. I'll wait. Hey, Ari, do you want to roll my egg down a hill? Well, the rock down a hill 7 times?
That started off sounding kind of sus.
I have a quest.
What?
Yeah, we found this cool rock. See this one? She pulls out the shiny red rock. I have to roll it down a hill 7 times for 9 seconds. At least 9 seconds. So do I need like a really big, like how long does it take for one to roll down the hill? Should I just like go to a really high hill and then count from the top? But like what if it gets lost at the bottom? Will you like wait to catch it? I don't want to lose it. What if it gets lost?
Excuse me while I rethink my life choices.
I mean, your excuse, I guess. Fine. You're so unhelpful.
In the distance, you just hear a slap. Ari walks back. Nope, this is real. Okay, yeah, let's do it. I
Awesome.
guess.
Yes, let's go. Roll downhill. Nailed it.
Whatever. Yeah. We gotta find a hill.
Lovely town.
Let's see. You like the roads? I feel like it's a really just like, I was kind of going for that Art Nouveau, like, that sort of vibe.
I wasn't sure you had a vibe.
I'm all good vibes, honestly.
Is vomit a vibe?
No,
Then why did you make the city vomit?
I didn't make it vomit. It's cool.
So what is quest?
I have to help the helper. And one of the things I have to do, so I have to walk around with it like a bunch, but I also have to roll it down 7 hills for at least 9 seconds each time. Oh, and I have to paint the rock egg with fun colors.
Uh-huh. Looks
What
at
counts as-
Airy. Is she okay?
It's in my class.
I did this. I went through the whole thing you're doing right now, like literally 30 seconds ago.
That is clearly a seed, not an egg.
It's like totally. I tried to plant it and I couldn't plant it, so I don't think it's a seed. Are you sure it's a seed?
Okay, so hill?
Hell.
Yeah, let's go roll it down the hill. Or find me the biggest hill.
All right, ping.
Forward.
Okay, you got a hill here.
Right.
This layer.
So I was gonna run to the top of the hill. Oh, how deep is the river I made?
Yeah, see, yeah, you didn't make it across this river. I was gonna tell you that. It'd probably be like 3 or 4 feet deep. It probably gets deeper in some points, but you could go across it.
Honestly, how wide is it?
Like 3 to 6 feet, depending.
Oh, I'm just gonna jump it with a long jump.
Okay, roll athletics.
Do that. I can just do that.
Clearly, yes, you can just do that.
Jeez, why'd you even bother rolling?
It's the thing that you can do.
Okay, you successfully jumped over the river. Congratulations.
Right. Now I'm gonna go run to the hill and go to the top. Come on, guys.
Okay, Fur would follow you.
Yeah, we following. Or no, actually, I'll go. I'll be the catcher, I guess.
Yeah,
Aries the catcher.
you just wait.
That makes sense.
Okay. Stella is just gonna roll the rock down the hill to Airy.
It sticks to your hand. It doesn't let you roll it.
Come on, Stella.
System.
I think if you want to roll it down the hill, you need to let it go, Stella.
I'm letting it. System.
I am nailing this Fur impression.
System. Are you fucking with me right now?
I mean, yes, but also no.
All right. Hey, hey, Ari, you might want to move out of the way. And then Stella is gonna like.
Apparently, I'm moving out of the way.
Stella's gonna what? Yeah, you lost that in your giggles.
She's gonna roll herself down the hill.
Okay. Roll a d20.
God freaking damn it. I hate you.
Okay. Your counter goes from 0 to 1 of 7.
Oh, that sucked. I hated it. Fine. She gets up, dusts herself off.
Roll acrobatics.
I hate this quest. I can't use athletics.
Nope.
God.
All right, you fall back to the ground. Turns out rolling down a hill is very dizzying.
Okay. Quest system. If you're fucking with me right now, I will quit. I will quit.
Because like he doesn't know how to role play. I mean, technically both are correct in this situation, Claw. She
I'm
was
done.
role playing herself.
Stella's just gonna walk back up to the top of the hill and repeat.
Okay, so you're rolling back down the hill.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a d20. Okay, you're at the bottom of the hill, but the counter's still at 1 of 7. Roll acrobatics if you're trying to stand up.
No, when the counter doesn't go up. So it's a system. I would like to have a word.
You just had 3?
You think you're funny?
Yes, very much so.
I mean, you kind of are, but that's not the point.
What did you want?
Why didn't my counter go up again? Does it have to be 7 different hills?
Help the helper. Roll egg. Roll egg down 7 hills for 9 plus seconds.
Oh.
Stella,
Fine.
what's wrong? We're waiting.
Stella gets up. It stomps off to the next hill, I guess.
Okay, well, let's not just paint
Aries.
random hills because
Well, I was at this hill, right?
yeah, but that hill's like a mile away from you. Those symbols are just to indicate it's a hilly grasslands.
I see. I don't know.
We shall look over at Fur,
I mean,
and they just
different
knowingly
hill.
shrug.
It's a 6x6 mile square. And you're going from like halfway to the edge. I'm just gonna walk over there.
Listen, did I trust you to make it to scale perfectly? No.
You should. That's exactly something I would do.
He's not wrong, but he's not right.
Okay, so you go and find another hill. Which
another hill.
to clarify, that first hill you rolled down for about 11 seconds. So
I need a hill about that big.
yeah.
I have to find a suitable hill. Great.
Okay, so you go and find a hill. There are an abundance of hills where you can manage this feat in your area. That is not the challenge of this quest.
Sol looks at the rock. You better be worth it. If not, we're gonna have a problem.
Okay. Do you roll down this next hill?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, roll d20. Okay. Count goes up to 2 of 7.
To the next hill!
Roll acrobatics. I want to start having you take damage if you keep just getting up. Okay, you managed to stand up, but you're shaking. You're like walking in a wobbly line. I don't think Sliggy has ever rolled down a hill for 11 seconds.
Only when
I'm
there's
sure Sliggy's never
snow.
been to a hill.
Only when there's snow on it. Wait, Claw would want to play D&D with us. Yes!
Yeah,
Yeah!
we're just letting any viewer into our D&D session.
I mean, scheduling couldn't get worse.
True. You could not.
Okay, so you go on your third hill.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm headed.
Roll your d20.
What?
Well, these times you're gonna fail. Okay, it's at 3 of 7. Are you gonna actually carefully get up this time, Sliggy, or are you gonna rush to the next hill again?
Yeah.
You're gonna rush the next. Roll acrobatics.
Yeah.
We know Stella. She's not learning.
She's not learning her lesson. Absolutely not.
All right, you stumble your way up another hill. Don't worry, we only have 4 more of these. Fur and Ari are just watching Stella run to the next hill, roll down, get up, wobble around to the next one. Unless Ari would do anything but stand there and watch, because Fur is just standing at the top of the first hill watching.
Oh, I just did this. Wait. Oh, I can do this.
Aries just kind of like writing stuff down in a notebook, just like
Okay.
still trying to figure out how he got his life led in
No.
here.
All right, you're at 4 of 7.
The next one.
You're still at 4 of 7. You're like only a quarter of the way down the hill. You like hit a rock and stopped.
Oh. Fur, I think I need a bandage.
Don't worry, Claw. It's like you rolled a chaotic, stupid character.
I really should have involved taking damage in this.
You should have. You should have.
The last
Just
hill should have been you at like 1 health. Are you gonna attempt this hill
Stella-
again?
Yes, Stella's gonna attempt the hill again. But she's gonna, because she's still partway down, she is going to carefully sit there and then get up and just slowly like get back up to the top of the hill because she doesn't want to fall backwards and break her neck.
Stella fell backwards and broke her neck. Well, guys, that's the end of the campaign. Thanks for joining us. The dungeon implodes, taking a 20 by 20 mile radius with it. Area's gone first.
Honestly, understandable. Have a great day.
All right, you managed to get a 5 out of 7 this time.
Finally.
All right, you get up, no problems.
We don't want. Did you get that bandage?
All right, well, you're still at 5. Oh, good. How long have these been in there? Oh, they're so good until August. Okay.
Do I want to know?
It's a packet of cashews. But I got them from when I was in Chicago back at the end of December. So wait, no, I got them like a month ago from a different event I was at. Never mind, they're not too old. All right, yeah, you got to get better at rolling down these hills. Like you keep hitting rocks. Your head's looking a little worse for wear.
My hair.
Then again, it started that way this morning.
My hair. Let me try again.
Oh, I don't have a pen. Okay, you're at what, 6 of 7? We're gonna call it 6 of 7. Oh, let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
It was 5 or 6. It was one of those two, so you know.
I'm so close.
Last, you fall back down.
This quest sucks. This quest sucks. He's gonna sit there for like 2 minutes complaining. Fair, I really need a band-aid. Please help.
No one's responding. You've run off at this point. They're in the distance. They can't hear you.
They can't keep up with me.
They haven't moved.
On to the next hill.
Okay.
What are you putting on there?
Roll the egg. Complete. Congratulations. You have rolled the egg down 7 hills. You're on your way to helping the helper. Fortunately, a lot of this time you weren't taking steps, so
Taking steps. I had to walk through all these hills. What do you mean? Whatever, system, you're unhelpful. Let's see. What do I have to do next? I have
help
to
the
send
helper.
it down a river.
Throw seed 20 feet in the air.
How do
Place
I throw the
in
seed
a
20 feet?
vat of rock fruit for 8 hours per day for 2 days. Float 1 mile down the stream. Sing to it for 30 minutes a day for 2 days. Moderate song.
Okay.
Tool time, farming. Tool time, gathering. Paint egg fun colors. All right, Stella, what are you gonna do?
Zach, I have to count.
What are you counting? Are you trying to look at the mileage on your river?
No.
Well, if half of the map is 3 feet, then a quarter of the map is 1.5 feet. So, or miles. So, like, this would be a like this section would probably be a mile of river, technically. So, what are you gonna do?
Belle's gonna make her way to the river. The stream.
At what point? Where are you going?
Above town.
Okay.
She's gonna try to put the rock into the water.
Where? Like how? Like, are you on the edge? Are you in the middle? Like, what are you doing?
She's gonna go to the middle.
Okay. And you just drop the rock to see. Yeah, like, are you just?
I see if it's stuck to my hand or not.
It sinks to the ground.
Fur. Wait, fur. Fur. Oh, wait, fur. Stella wanders off to find fur.
You're just leaving it under the water.
Oh no, she picks it up.
Well, you didn't say that.
All right, yeah, she picks it up. I need a boat for my rock.
Is that a euphemism?
No. I need it needs to float, but I need to float it in something. What do I do? Do I like
Sounds like you need to craft a boat. Am I gonna keep saying that? Yes. Yes, I am.
if I craft a boat?
Bird just strikes at you.
I got it. Stella's gonna go find like a piece of wood, like or chop off a thick branch
Okay.
of a tree. And then use like I guess one of her small axes and she's gonna try to just like hack at it to make a vaguely boat shape.
Okay.
Like follow the middle of it. She's trying to make a little wood boat.
Okay. Sure.
This better work. It's not gonna work because this is meat's meat.
What the fuck?
She just
Okay. Are you taking it to the?
and then she's gonna try to float the little rock in the boat down the stream.
Roll d20. The log rolls and your rock sinks to the bottom of the river.
What? So like it desperately tries to grab the boat before it gets too far away.
Roll sleight of hand.
You're asking me to do so many things. You know,
It slips out of your grip and floats down the stream.
I'm gonna grab my rock and then get out of the river and then run to something further down.
Would you like me to just make you a boat?
Yeah? Wait, yeah, make it a boat. Oh yeah, yeah, you can do stuff like that. Please. One that won't flip over.
I just look at Fur and like, what is the circus that I'm watching?
This is almost as entertaining as the birds.
I thought,
well, the birds are more normal.
honestly, I kind of just thought that you just made minerals and stuff. I didn't know you could make a boat. A little rock boat.
Yep. So he's gonna whip out a lute, start playing, and suddenly there's a boat in the water. It's crazy.
All right. What's this boat like?
It's like your typical rowboat minus the oars, because I believe I can only make a singular item, and oars feel like they'd be separate.
Okay. So it's like you're getting in the boat.
Yeah, Stella hops right into the boat, sets the rock into it. And then she does her best to like she takes a great axe and uses that to like push the boat like further into the middle of the
Okay.
stream.
Once you get into the middle of the stream, the boat would float down the stream.
Yeah. Float down. Whee! And she's checking she checks the log. Does it like is the counter going up?
It is not.
Why isn't it going up, system? Why isn't it going up?
The egg is not floating.
Yes, it is. I don't want... No. I'm not gonna float either.
Fur,
No.
do you think maybe we should just like go to the fake court and like notify them that there's a fraud?
System, please, can we compromise? I don't want to get in the water. I don't want to float down the river with the rock. How else is it gonna float? You want me to do it like you made me roll down the hill. That's why you made it sink.
Hey, Fur, I have a task for you. I need you to take away her drugs at night.
Why? That's not why.
The quest is so easy. It's like it literally doesn't even have a difficulty rating on it. All you have to do is float the rock down the stream.
But it doesn't float. Come answer me. How am I supposed to make it float if it doesn't float? Why are you torturing me?
I didn't know quests were supposed to be free.
System, can't you do me a solid just this once, please?
So he's like approaching the edge of the map. Still in the boat.
Sluggy's approaching the edge of sanity.
What did I ever do to you?
I was serious about taking those drugs, by the way.
What haven't you done to me?
I've literally done nothing to you.
Imagine if
I've
the
only done-
system was the one that got to create your like criteria for passing quests.
Fair, are you okay? Hello?
She's getting pretty far, isn't she?
Oh, Fur, you're awake now. Did you hear what I said earlier?
You want to take drugs?
No, make sure she can't.
Slee, what are you gonna do?
She's just gonna wait for the boat to get to the end of the little river, contemplating life.
I mean, the river,
The stream
yeah,
that she made.
it would continue.
What do you mean it keeps continuing?
Well, you think it just ends at like a wall?
I don't know how it works.
Alright, fine.
Oh, fine.
We're gonna here. No lake
Oh,
there.
okay. Oh. Okay, fine. Before they get to the lake, Stella's gonna grab her stupid egg and hop out of the boat. She doesn't know really how to stop the boat from. Well, I guess she
Okay.
grabs it and pulls it out with her.
So you flip out of the boat and you drift a little bit downstream, and then you manage to stop
Yeah.
yourself. The counter has gone up 0.01 out
I
of
hate
1
you.
mile.
I hate you. You're so mean to me. You're so mean. And so Stella's gonna spend the next like 15. She just gets the boat onto the bank and then she walks like 15 minutes. Or well, I guess she just goes all the way back up to town behind Aries' house.
Okay.
And then she's gonna get in the water and float down the river.
Was that so hard?
I hate you.
As you're floating, holding the seed, the counter is progressing up. And after a mile, it completes.
She's honestly struggling the entire time to just stay floating. Like, I can't float really well. And she leaves all of her stupid stuff at the
Help the
Sure.
helper. 2 of 8 complete.
fuck you. I'm all wet.
Okay. It'd be like at this point, it's like 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
How long did it take Stella to do all of this?
About 3 hours. It's been like 3 hours since she started her like crafting, and she probably like
Okay.
doing the dungeon system for like an hour, and then she spent 2 hours rolling down hills and trying to float in a river.
Okay.
Am I able to do the thing where I craft a vat? Or is that with the crafting system?
You already crafted it.
I already did? Okay.
Yeah. That
I
happened
see.
one of the 2 sessions ago.
I see.
think.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
it. Ari, I need paint. And a paintbrush.
And what do you want me to do about that?
Well, you can make a boat. Can't you make paint?
Why do you need paint?
For my quest, I need to paint the rock egg with fun colors.
You know that My stuff isn't permanent, as he points to the boat disappearing.
Doesn't say it. It doesn't say it has to be permanent. It says I have to paint it.
Why don't you just like go find some berries and flowers and like make paint?
Paint rocks. That's right, C's never been outside.
I don't know how to make paint. That sounds like so much work. Why don't you just make me paint?
I mean, we could always just use the paint I have.
You have paint?
Yeah, and he whips out his disguise kit.
Yes. Can I use this? I can use this, right?
Yeah, I don't know why you need me to make more though.
Okay, this works. This works. Okay.
There you go.
Every time Stella tries to do something, she does it the hard way, and then she goes over to Ari and she's like, "Can you help me with this thing I didn't explain that I needed help with?"
There
And
you
he
go.
just
So
has
there's
the
your egg to decorate. Remember, it was red. So
What?
what?
Why are you
No
laughing?
pressure. I mean, just the quality of your painting affects the quality of the hatching. You know.
Huh.
Could you imagine?
Dude, are you expecting good art from me right now?
Hey,
Quest.
all I'm saying
Paint
is
the
the
egg. Failed. I said pretty.
what you're drawing right now. I'm expecting a bell sprout to pop out.
Okay. What are you? What are you? What is going on with the... Are you done?
No. Of course not.
Bum, ba, da, da, da.
Trying to find some more fun colors. Don't mind me. I only have so many options.
This is quite the color palette for a disguise kit. Likely cake skin tone. It's in fleshy pale.
I mean, he's blue. There's a lot
He
of
is
blue.
blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this isn't out of the realm of possibilities for a disguise kit for you.
That's the thing. It doesn't like making dots. It doesn't. Oh god.
Caked you on an egg to decorate.
I'm good. I mean, I'd take a pet, but like, Eric feels kind of removed from this whole quest system.
I mean, Ari is kind of removed from the whole quest system.
Huh, funny how that works.
Ba, ba, da, da. All right, are you done now?
Yeah. Honestly, can we just say that I paint the entire background of it white?
What?
Like of the egg
Why?
to cover the red. I have to paint the egg. So I paint it white as a base.
You paint
You know.
the egg white.
Yeah.
Work. Wait, when did that work?
That's so original, Slinky.
When did that? Oh,
I paint it white. I do all this dumb shit on top of it.
there you go.
Like that.
Why didn't you could have just asked? Like I can make it
True.
white, so I made it
True.
red. All right.
Hmm.
Help the helper. 3 of 8 complete.
It's so cute now.
I just got a bunch of wet paint on it. Someone didn't think through painting it first.
So Carrie's like kind of gingerly like, well, okay, the ends are, the ends will just be a little messy. Nice.
Okay, so you've
Okay.
floated it, you've rolled it, you've painted it.
Yeah. The floating part helped clean it, for the painting.
Yeah, it's the water primer.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Ari, I have another favor. It said that it has to have like a song played for it, like music, for at least half an hour every day for 2 days.
Okay, so what's your favorite?
Well, it said that the music had to be good.
Moderate.
It said that it had to be good.
Alright, so all this time where I've been playing music throughout the day, you've just not been.
Well, it wasn't. Well, listen, you do it kind of randomly, but it needs a performance. Can you play music for it? I would play music for it, but I don't think I can meet system's quality standards.
I have to agree. You probably don't. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, roll a performance check.
For his standards, not that good.
For a moderate quest, acceptable. Assuming you're playing you're doing a lullaby for the egg for 30 minutes.
Oh, no one said anything about a lullaby. He's been just rocking out.
That's fine. That can be a rock eggs lullaby.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the end of the 30-minute song, 1 of 2 days is complete
Yeah.
on lullaby, and your paint is dry. Because fuck you for painting your egg like second.
Awesome. Okay. It's dry, and then use the egg to gather. What is an egg useful for gathering? How do I use it as a tool? Is it sturdy?
It's to be used for farming and gathering.
Farming and gathering?
Mm-hmm.
Are any of my farming things done yet?
Yes, Sliggy. If you
Okay.
forgetful farmer over here, am I right? Doesn't even know that her scoria fruit has been grown for the last 2 hours.
Awesome. Okay. To the farm. She's gonna go and she's gonna look at the egg and then look at the fruit and think, okay, surely she's gonna use the egg, as to detach the fruit from the plant for the
How so?
scout. I don't know what the plant looks like, so it's kind of hard to say.
We described it, didn't we?
You described.
Okay, it's like the scoria fruit comes out on like a small bush, so it's like has this, and yeah, small bush.
Okay. well, the little fruits on the bush, she's gonna like
Yeah.
use the egg to like just try to break the little like stems or I guess branches that the
Okay.
fruit are
So you're
attached
like
to.
swinging your rock egg at the scoria fruit.
Yeah, like whatever's attaching them.
Okay.
Kind of using it to
The
try to
fruit
break
falls
it.
off.
Awesome.
You
Did
get
that work?
1 out of 1 for gathering.
Okay. Awesome. Then she's gonna do the rest by hand because it's done.
Roll a d10. So yeah, roll a d10.
Roll that.
Okay. You had 7 scoria plants, right? Yeah.
Okay. How many did I
Okay,
get?
so you recover 3 scoria fruits,
Okay.
and then roll another d10. Okay, and you'd be able to recover 4 seeds. Yeah. Did you want to do the rest of the field too?
Yeah, I'm gonna gather the rest of
I
the field.
believe this one was, the rest was just
Rock fruit.
rock fruit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You recover 16 rock fruit and 17 rock fruit seeds. Oh my gosh. You're getting heavy.
Okay. Stella will plant.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Stella will plant the 4 scoria seeds, and then 16 rock fruit seeds.
Yeah, you're just gonna plant those
Yeah.
when you have a quest that's 0 out of 1 farming. You're just gonna go ahead and plant those seeds, huh?
Oh, that's gathering and farming. Okay. I guess for one of them, Stella's gonna like look at her pretty egg that she painted and say, "I'm so sorry," and then use it to like dig a hole for a seed.
Congratulations. Farming 1 of 1. A short ad for pre-rolls. It's not doing it
And
automatically.
then with all the rock fruit that I just gathered, I'm gonna go take that to the vat and just try to stuff as much rock fruit as I can into it.
Okay, 13 of 20 rock fruits to fill the vat.
I do have. I mean, I'll just use.
You'll just use the rest to fill it up. Okay.
Yeah. Because I had extra.
Okay, so tool time done, lullaby halfway done for the day, float done, roll egg done, paint egg done. You still have steps, throw seed, and then the vat.
Yeah, and the vat. How far? Let me see. How far up do I have to throw it?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. I am going to really quick go grab my dinner. I read.
Okay. Stella's running to grab dinner from somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I mean, it's like 5 o'clock in the game, so you know it's about dinner time. So far, it's been a very productive day.
Compared to most days, yeah.
I wonder where Gloria scampered off to.
Okay. It's like 5 o'clock, which means there's enough time to run down to the pond that I made.
Okay.
And then Stella is going to kind of just say, you can throw it up that far. She's gonna toss the rock as high up as she can over the pond. This better fucking work.
Roll a strength. Okay, I'm guessing you're putting you're all into this.
Oh yeah. We're not doing it halfway.
Okay.
We're trying.
So you go to throw the rock as high as you can, and you put all your effort into the swing, and you throw it up, and it doesn't leave your hands, and you flip over backwards and land on your face.
You've got to be kidding me. System? This says throw it up 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Explain. Explain yourself right here.
Yeah, get the seed 20 feet in the air and throw it. The seed must fall 20 feet. Stella? Wait, what you gonna do,
I
Stella?
hate you.
What you gonna do?
Stella's gonna... Stella's gonna go climb a tree, I guess.
Okay.
She's gonna go try to get up a big tree, hopefully 20 feet if she can.
Okay. Yeah, there's 20-foot trees.
She looks at the rock. If you don't leave my hand, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Okay? And she just tries to throw it down at the ground.
Yeah, it doesn't leave your hand.
Pissing ensues.
Yeah, I think there is just a hiss.
That's what I said.
System? You want me to throw myself off a tree? You want me to throw myself down 20 feet? That's what you want from me? I'm not a fairy. I can't fly. I don't have wings. And I don't float. System?
Why?
Why aren't you answering me?
Do the quest.
This is really what you want me to do?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? If I yell loud enough, you'll hear me.
What were you asking
sure.
for?
Ari. She's yelling.
Area, I think
Oh.
Stella is looking for you.
How could you tell?
The wind, it calls.
Oh yeah, the wind does sound really annoying right now. Ari's gonna follow the annoying sounds.
You get to the base of a tree and look up.
Stella, where are you?
I'm in a tree.
Why?
Missed opportunity to say, I'm over here.
I need you to make something for me.
Okay. What have we said about ambiguity?
Alright, see, welcome in, welcome in.
It's not good. I have to throw myself out of this tree
I'm making my players throw themselves off of
class.
trees.
to throw the
Stella,
rock down
your
20
life's
feet.
not that bad.
I know. That's why I need you to make like a fluffy, soft mattress for me to land on or something. I don't want it to hurt.
A fluffy, soft mattress or something.
Yeah. Do you have an idea?
How many spell slots does Kick have left today?
Well, I've only used it the once, and the first use is free, I think.
Didn't you make something last session in the morning?
In the morning?
The lumber for the houses.
It wasn't lumber.
Was it in the morning? I thought we started building them before the day
Yeah.
ended.
No,
Or
or
we,
they'd be
slept
done.
on it. I thought we slept on it.
That was your first house.
Oh. There's round 2 of houses?
Yeah. So you went to sleep after doing your first 2 houses. And then woke up
Oh.
and did the rest of the town. I can't use 3 slots or 3 cats.
Yeah, Stella, yeah, I can't do that.
I know it.
Well, remember how I told you that making things uses a lot of magical power?
Yeah. I thought you had a lot of magical power.
Yeah, I have a shit ton. But you know how much lumber you made me make today?
No. It didn't seem like a lot.
Airy kind of mimes out the stacks and stacks and stacks.
The entire town, except for I think the inn, is done being made at this point.
Okay, yeah, then instead Airy just gestures to entire town.
Is that like a lot or something? It didn't seem like a lot.
Airy points out that
Surprise. Stella's a size queen. Who would have thought?
so every time that he had to make something, it was 5 by 5 solid block
Of wood.
of timber.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. We'll do it tomorrow. But I have to jump out of a tree.
No,
or
Stella,
something.
Wait,
I'll catch you.
You'll catch me? Okay.
does she actually jump?
No.
Too late.
Wait,
She said it.
okay. I use levitate
All
on
right,
her.
fine. Fine, I jump. Fuck it. We ball. Here. I try to jump
I use levitate. Thankfully, this doesn't cast a skill slot because Stella's stupid.
All right. Sliggy, roll a constitution save.
But wait, what the fuck? Why is this? I was trying to post the text. But
Does that mean it works on you or it doesn't work on you?
she doesn't have to do the save if it's
If she wants the effect to happen.
Yeah.
right. I believe it's only on a hostile. Yeah, an unwilling creature. I assume that Stella doesn't want to hit the ground.
She does not want to hit the ground.
What? No, I was gonna catch her. All right. You slowly float down and land princess style into Fur's awaiting arms.
Wow. I feel like a childhood dream just came true.
You want to let someone know before you just
And
jump
then
out?
Fur just drops you down.
Also, if that was all you wanted, why didn't you just ask? I could have levitated you the whole time, but instead you're asking for mattresses.
Quest.
Well, it said
Throw seed. Complete.
I wasn't sure if it was gonna work. I didn't know you could do that.
You didn't ask.
We're learning new things every day.
Oh well.
Did you just say, oh, wow?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, fucking kill me.
Now I've thrown myself out of a tree. Okay. And I think all that's left is just leaving it in the vat, and then you have to sink to it again.
And steps.
Oh, and I have to walk around. We'll do that tomorrow.
And technically, it needs to be in 8 hours, 2 days.
Okay, well, if I'm singing for it, you're responsible for making dinner.
But luckily,
Okay.
Sliggy, it's just
Mhm.
about 6 o'clock on the first day.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go put it in the vat.
I will say it's 4 o'clock. That way it actually works. I can do math. Okay. When you slide it into the rock fruit juice, it lets go of your hand and sinks into the vat. And then a timer just starts ticking up on the vat quest.
Okay. Hey, Fur.
Yes.
Can you get us another can you go hunting again for like a deer or something? Like you did for with Mr. Wolf, right?
You hear a rustling in the forest.
So go get it.
Okay.
Wait,
That's your
rustling?
reaction to a large rustling in the forest.
Uh-huh. Fur, go get it.
I think not. Uh, Gloria comes bursting out of the woods with another small deer in her jaws.
Oh. Gloria got it.
Mama, I get the innards.
Okay. Can I just like cut off one of the legs? The back legs? Is that cool?
That's not an innard from.
Okay. So it takes out her great axe and she's just gonna hack it off.
By the way, Gloria looks like noticeably larger than before.
What the fuck?
You really been enjoying your time out here, haven't you, Gloria?
There are a lot of deer.
Yeah. There are.
Well,
But
there were.
can you like slow down on the deer?
Yeah, this
'Cause,
is the last one. I guess I can slow down.
You know, maybe this is why we shouldn't have killed Mr. Wolf. Maybe nature should be left to balance itself.
Maybe Mr. Wolf was providing a role in the ecosystem.
Nah, that doesn't make any sense.
There's a reason Mr. Wolf only hunted rats. He didn't need any more. You jumping up on. Come on up. No, you can't play on the keyboard.
That's what you think.
Hey, Gloria. Someone else can explain this to you later. It doesn't sound like a thing for me to do. Anyway, Hey, Fur. How do I
Yes,
cook a deer?
with fire.
Just put it on a fire? Okay, awesome. She just like sticks it over the fire. It's like got the skin on and every like all the fur and stuff.
Oh
Is this
God,
good?
Stella, let me.
Okay.
Fur proceeds to process the deer, removing the hide carefully, setting it
Oh.
aside, taking the meat, skewering it, conjures some berries to spice it with,
Oh God, Stella, indeed.
starts slow roasting the deer. And I don't even eat.
Were you like a chef in your past life?
If you would imagine it, dungeon fairies are really bad cooks. That's probably the only thing you're matching to them.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. I guess it makes sense because they probably don't really need to eat too much either.
They actually eat a ton.
They do? Maybe I'm slacking on that front.
Yes, they would eat 2 deers.
Well, there's no more deers left.
That is unfortunate. You might starve.
Not okay.
There's probably fish in the stream.
More okay.
Okay, so you're just cooking the deer.
Hey, system. I have a question.
You know, I'm not
know how,
supposed to be answering questions.
Wait, you're not?
I'm supposed to just follow commands to your prompts.
Aren't questions just prompts?
Technically, which is why I'm allowed to, but I shouldn't be.
Okay, well, you're allowed to. So I have a question, and my question is, with the way that the dungeon has the like, I can claim anything in its area of influence. Is that just like the lumber and the resources, or like living stuff?
Currently, it's just inanimate objects that you have access to.
So, if I want to preserve the remaining forms of wildlife, do I have to get them on my own?
Yes, you must sacrifice them on the altar.
Okay. I'll have to do that before Gloria decides to genocide another species.
You could just focus on opening the dungeon and assigning her as the champion. This would give you full control of her.
Well, I have to wait for 12 hours. Okay. Fine. Whatever, you know best.
Better than you, at least.
Yeah. I didn't go to school.
An educated hillbilly.
You think you're so much better. Did you go to school?
I was born with everything I need to know.
Mm-hmm. And so was I.
Just because you're born with your current amount of information you hold doesn't mean it's all you should know.
Yeah, it is. That's how this works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So lucky that I can't hear this.
Okay.
You suck. Bye.
It's now about like 7 o'clock. Your inn has popped into existence.
Ooh. Look, Ari. It's there now. Do you see it? Do you see it? Look at it. It's so cool.
This is never gonna feel normal.
Yeah, it will. Eventually. You'll forget what normal was like before this.
I'm not sure I know what normal is now.
Well, I think it's this.
Just wait until you see the dungeon.
Did you commission that asset too?
I did indeed, actually.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys wrapping up this? This has been 12 hours of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Just this has been like the longest 12 hours in the entire game.
Look, Ari barely did anything. This was all Stella.
It was exhausting watching
Shenanigans.
Stella run around.
Yeah, no, he's just like, if this was a movie, this would be a montage moment from his perspective, where like he's just writing in a notebook or he's playing on his lute, and you just see Stella running around doing random shit, falling out of trees.
Harry's just thankful that Fur keeps being able to supply him with paper from some mysterious place. In his 6th notebook.
Damn, I'm going through that many? Okay, I mean, there is a lot of material here because no one would believe him if he didn't go into excruciating detail.
A lot of it is just like, I swear, I kid you not. The
I am
info-
not crazy, I hope.
This is either one really bad trip or a really poor existence.
Hey, Fur. Have you
Yes.
seen my drugs?
Have you seen my drugs?
The only
They're
drugs
gone.
I've seen you gave to the dungeon.
Then where'd my drugs go? I can't find them in my bag anymore.
The dungeon.
Dungeon ate your drugs.
Brat ate my drugs? How did Brat steal my drugs? Is he?
Oh,
Oh
All
no, he's
rat ate your
addicted.
drugs.
Damn, did you just
Maybe
rat out
not the
Gloria?
rat. I have ratted though.
What?
5 of them, in fact.
Gloria?
Not Gloria.
Not Gloria. Oh.
I think she could sound more like a Cali girl if she tried. But
I
yes,
forget
you
all of
have
your
no more
names.
drugs.
You're all traitors. Traitors, a lot of you.
You gave this to the altar, didn't you? And
I did.
that was not like a real question. Like, you did give them to the
Yes,
altar.
I did. Yes. It's like, you traitors, you took my drugs before I sacrificed you.
To be fair, you offered them food and then they just ate the rest.
I ate the drugs. Damn it. Hey. Stella looks at her quest log again to see what she needs to do to unlock the crafting system.
You have to open the dungeon. I don't even have to
Open
look
the
at my notes for
dungeon?
that. Yeah. Oh, technically, you have to unlock the mana system.
I see. I just have to unlock all this stuff, and then the crafting system will let me make pills. Surely, I can also make drugs.
Okay, and it's now like nighttime.
Yeah. So I was gonna go to bed plotting about her drugs.
All right, so you guys are going back to your individual houses, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
They come
Yeah.
unfurnished, by the way, just so we're aware. They do have like a fireplace and like rooms. It's like a 2-bedroom ranch house, you know.
Yeah.
All right, lays down bedroll. And
You got like a
sleep, I
kitchen,
guess.
you
Yeah.
got like a living room attached to the kitchen, and then you got a
Yeah.
bedroom and another bedroom.
Since Fur is standing guard, presumably, Harry will light a fire. So it's just
In
a
his
whole-
fireplace.
Yeah, in his fireplace.
Yeah.
So it's just a cozy cottage.
Real cozy.
and tomorrow's goal is definitely fabricating furniture.
Okay. So you doing anything in particular before bed?
No, I think with all the running around she did today, the moment her head hits the pillow, she's out.
What pillow?
Of her bedroll.
The moment her head hits the floorboards, she's out.
Her bedroll.
Turns out she tripped and fell. She had a
Broke her neck.
peaceful unconsciousness sprung upon her. Okay. Nothing eventful happens during the night. Fur is standing watch, as Fur does, back at the dungeon entrance where Fur stands watch. Fur interacts with the birds at first light. No animals have been weird.
In the
Hey.
morning, I think
So you know those hand axes that you gave to Ari at one point?
I gave him a hand axe, yeah.
Yeah, so he's just gonna keep that for
Okay.
Yeah, he has that in like
You're
4
just- you're just-
javelins, right?
Yeah.
He probably gave you the 4 javelins back, but the hand axe he's definitely going to be keeping with all this wood that apparently needs chopping.
You have a quest log flashing at you.
After breakfast, Ari is going to be chopping wood for furniture.
Okay. You have a quest log flashing at you.
What do you want, system? What quest?
Complete. Right. 2 days. Complete.
Oh. 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 Ari, stop chopping wood. Stop it. She's running off to find him. Play a song.
What?
Play a song. She gets it. She had got. I would say she would get it out of the vat and then run
Yep.
it.
You can't just
Help
run
the
up
helper.
and say, like
6 out of 8 complete.
you can't just run up and just say like play a song.
For the
An
rock.
artist must
It's
be
covered in sticky fruit guts.
Play for the rock.
an artist
Please.
needs to find his artistic center and really just like you need to be in the mindset. You just wouldn't understand. Okay.
I really hope you fail the performance check. I'm rooting against you.
I'm rooting against me. Nope.
Yeah, no, that's definitely you passed. You literally couldn't fail with your performance.
So yeah.
Ew.
So in the evening last night, Ari was just composing the Ballad of the Rock. And
my
he
God.
hadn't practiced it, so he didn't expect to do it this early in the morning. But someone is just impatient, is just rocking up with this fucking sticky ass rock, and just like playing me a song. And okay, we're playing a song.
Honestly, I totally see why you were playing at Coachella. Why aren't you like way more well known? You're so good. That song was
I'm
awesome.
not Wayne. I'd probably be better known if I wasn't spending all of my time in the middle of. Where are we?
I don't know.
Middle somewhere.
My dungeon?
Did you name the town? I feel like you did.
Ratopolis. We're in
Yeah.
Ratopolis. That's silly. Where else would we be?
In the region of Ratonia.
Canon.
Until some other nation claims it and tells you otherwise.
Don't worry, I have full faith in Radistan's army.
Okay. Help the helper. 7 of 8 complete.
All right. Okay, Ari, you can go back to doing whatever the fuck it is you were doing. I don't care. Bye. He skips off. He's just gonna go walk and wander around.
One day
She's
that
gonna
girl
walk.
One day that girl will appreciate the things I do for her.
That day's not today or tomorrow.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
She's just gonna go back into town. Yeah, she's gonna go into town and she's gonna follow all the stupid roads that she made and just walk down all of them and then make her way up to the dungeon. It's just
Can you just say what you're trying to say? That she makes her way downtown?
Walking fast.
God, fucking
You could say she was homebound.
yes. Yes, she was.
Like, we all know what you're trying to get at there.
Okay. As you approach the altar, a bunch of fanfare goes off. Congratulations! Help the helper is complete.
Am I
Part
about to be
2.
really happy or upset?
Unlocked.
There's a part fucking 2? Really?
Yes.
Alright, what the fuck do I need to do now?
Help the helper part 2. Bury the egg next to the altar.
That's
That's
it.
it?
That's all of part 2.
Is that it? Is there no other part? Okay.
Stella all ready to be indignant.
Alright. I mean, that's easy. So I was gonna use the egg to, like, help dig the hole to bury itself.
Help the helper failed. Egg has been destroyed. No. Okay. So you bury the egg by the altar?
Yeah, I bury the egg by the altar.
Okay.
One out system. Are you gonna tell me it's not buried deep enough?
Nope.
Well, now that you mention it,
It's buried.
System, what now? I buried it.
Wait.
Wait. I hate waiting. It sucks. Let me open the
But,
terrain system again. I need to make my entrance.
Our head. Okay. You open the system.
Oh.
That's the
Hey,
way
rat.
I had a little guy for the helper. But... What?
Hey, I need to, like, make the dungeon entrance with my terrain system.
Yeah.
What should I make it look like? I can just make hills and I guess do I make it a little cave?
You said you were
Or
gonna
make
make me a mushroom cap entrance.
I guess I can.
You just in your build system menu, you have like a dungeon entrance.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. That would be a massive dungeon entrance, Leggy.
I know. Okay. I
the world's
guess in the
tallest
I
mushroom
guess in the
just
build
sprouts.
system, what does it need?
It's just like so for dungeon entrance, as you picture it, it would modify. So it has to be a mound, and it has to have a doorway Um, and then above it, it has to have 2 lights. But those are just like part
Okay.
of the system. So the rest you
So
can.
it's just gonna look like whatever Stella wants it to look like.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. We're gonna say that's the symbol to indicate, not an actual size.
Yeah. I can't, like, the brushes are really difficult to have it do something or anything. It has to have 2 lights.
Yeah, would be like a red and a green. You don't have to draw it, Slicky.
Oh god.
I mean, you could zoom
I'm
in. Zooming in might help you draw it, but
Oh, I zoomed in all the way.
you really don't have to draw it in.
Okay. Just want to be clear. It's a big red mushroom.
Okay.
Okay.
Congratulations! You have unlocked your dungeon. Your dungeon is now accessible. Dungeon now has access to dungeon mana, dungeon leveling, dungeon experience, and crafting.
I unlocked so much stuff at once. It's too much to look at. Wait, can I assign the dungeon champion now? Where do I do that? How do I do that? I'm gonna do that. It's Gloria. It's Gloria.
Please step on the altar.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Game
Oh,
over.
steps onto the altar.
Dungeon fairy has been sacrificed.
Shut up. You're not funny.
Dungeon
I told
mana
you-
system has been unlocked. Your dungeon has 1 boss, companion, and 1 dungeon champion. Would you like to select your dungeon champion? Can be
Yes.
from mob list or input own.
Do I have to input it on the altar?
No.
Because I want it to be Gloria. It's Gloria.
You don't notice this, but Gloria is standing right next to you.
Holy shit.
Would you like creature? What was her last name?
I don't know.
Ratatouille.
You remember her last name? It was Gloria something, right?
Comrade.
Comrade. Creature Glorious Comrade has been selected for Dungeon Champion. Confirm?
Confirm.
You just hear a large thump as Gloria slumps to the ground.
Oh my god.
You killed Gloria.
Gloria. What did you do, system?
Gloria's body is now disintegrating and disappearing in front of your eyes.
Stella starts having an existential crisis.
Out of the dungeon entrance, a vibrant, multicolored giant rat comes out.
Holy fuck.
It is I, Gloria, arisen as dungeon champion.
Honestly, you're making those colors work.
I really think these are
I'm-
colorful. Just wait until you see the inside.
Oh my gosh! We should show everyone.
You can't go in yet.
Everyone's. I can't go in yet.
Nope.
I mean, I can show them you, right? You came out.
Wait, what was the element that the dungeon had again? Was it psychedelic?
Psychedelic.
It's like.
Gloria is standing in the entrance.
Can you not come out? Come on, please. Drink Pride.
Dungeon champion cannot roam dungeon influence until dungeon is silver level.
Girlie, I'm gonna get the silver upgrade as soon as I can.
You've effectively trapped Gloria.
This might be what's best for the ecosystem, but not for my heart.
She's happier than she's ever been. Her life has been fulfilled. It's definitely not the drug speaking. Her blood is definitely not just psychedelics.
Honestly,
I can
Aries is
feel the
not gonna
heartbeat
believe
of the
this.
dungeon.
Aries, she's gonna go run off and look for Aries.
Ari is trying to.
Ari and Fur have made us a sizable pile of wood just on the outskirts of town.
Well, it's more of he's letting Fur gather
Ari
the
and
wood, and
Fur
then he's.
have made a sizable pile. That's all everyone needs to know.
And Ari is working to make a table.
Aries, Fur! Aries, Fur! You have to see this! Eventually, like, you just hear Stella yelling as she's running down the road. Where are you guys? Are you always so hard to find? Where are you?
I'm over here.
We happen to be exactly where you left us.
Oh, why were you hiding? Guys, come here. Come to the dungeon. You have to see it. You have to see what I made. It's Gloria. It's so cool. Like, honestly, it's drugs. It's kind of just drugs.
What?
Just come look.
I look at Fern.
Fur just starts walking.
Shrugs and starts the trek to the dungeon entrance.
Stella's practically skipping. She's like, we're off to see the dungeon, the wonderful dungeon of Bretonia. We're off to see the dungeon.
And boom, stream copyrighted.
Stella, you have to license that song to play it at Coachella, so you probably don't want to.
What do you mean? That stuff's totally public domain now.
What's the public domain?
You wouldn't get it, you're too old.
Okay, so you approach the dungeon.
Look at it! Look!
It's a giant,
Just, like,
multicolored
gestures wildly.
mushroom cap lifted at like a 45-degree angle. And in the center is like the meaty trunk of a mushroom with a door and a red and green light above it.
How phallic is this entrance?
Not. So like it's
Okay.
mostly just like mushroom cap with like the frills underneath like lifted up, and then like a pillar like perpendicular to the ground but inset with like steps up to the door.
What?
But it is very colorful. And Sliggy, it has changed colors since you left. It was your picture of a mushroom before, and it has since then turned into a vibrant like neon-esque colors.
Yeah.
Aren't
Isn't it
dungeon
cool?
entrances supposed to be more more for help me out here.
Foreboding? Ominous? Dirty?
Yeah. Maybe not that last one, but it's kind of fungal.
Pretty?
It's cool. It's whimsical. Why can't?
Quite.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I want my dungeon to be. I want everyone to
I
want to
thought
come to my
this was
dungeon.
rock.
Stella,
dungeon.
just wait. Stella, roll deception or performance. You get to choose.
Oh yeah. My deception is better for some reason.
Okay. So Stella's pretending like she definitely knew it was this colorful when she left. And she totally meant to. This is the image that she designed her dungeon to be.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Ari attempts to walk in.
Oh, we can't
So
go
what's
in
it
yet.
look like? It ow.
You're just walking into the barrier.
I mean, there's
Sorry.
a closed door, but you know,
Oh, a closed door. You see.
with no handle or anything. It's just like a solid wall
Oh wait.
with a red
So-
light above it.
Stella like knocks on the door. Gloria. Gloria, come out.
There's no
Open the
answer.
door. Show us. Gloria.
Aren't you supposed to be the dungeon master?
Yeah.
And the dungeon master can't open their own dungeon door?
Listen, I haven't unlocked it yet.
Oh, yeah, that's the issue. It's locked right now, and you need to unlock it.
Oh, but Gloria was in the door earlier. She's the dungeon champion now. She's colorful just like the mushroom too. Oh, and like her original body, she just like fell over dead. And then her
Wait,
body
Gloria's
disappeared.
dead?
No, she's alive. She's like reborn as the
Wait,
dungeon
Gloria
champion.
died?
She didn't like die.
By the
You just
altar,
said-
there's like a giant rat skull.
Ari picks it up, very, very Hamlet-esque.
Well, we should hang that in the inn above the fireplace.
I think what you meant to say is start a cemetery and bury her.
Wow, where'd that come from? That's so weird. That wasn't here before when I left.
If you want to question her statement, you guys can roll against each other. All right, Sliggy. That one.
Tie goes to the defender. Yeah,
you
I'm
have a
not
feeling
sure.
that it might have been there.
So weird. How did we roll
Yeah.
so bad?
Okay, so we can't actually enter the dungeon. That's what I'm getting here.
Yeah, not yet. I didn't look at the quest to unlock that. I got so excited. I just wanted you guys to see the mushroom. Because it's super cool. And Gloria was supposed to stay here and wait for you guys to see her. Then she's gone. I guess she went back in the dungeon. She was really happy, by the way.
Don't worry, Gloria feels really close to me right now.
Didn't die.
Harry's gonna pick a nice patch. Are there any clearings in the forest? Just like a random. Just like...
You're like in a giant clearing at this point from the lumber.
Not the one at the fungal
Yeah,
area, but
like off to the side here, there's like this rock sitting in a perfect clearing. with a light beam shining down to it.
Yeah, Ari's gonna start the dungeon cemetery.
Why are you making a grave for Gloria? She's literally still alive. All that happened is she like
You're right.
shed her
Gloria will
mortal
live on
coil.
in our hearts.
No, she's in the dungeon. She just shed her mortal coil for a new
You
body.
just said she shed her mortal coil.
Or a new one. That is all psychedelic dungeony. She is the champion. She needed a new form that would embody the dungeon as its champion. Duh. Isn't that like super obvious?
Really have to pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run an add while I pee to turn off pre-rolls for longer.
Okay. I guess I shall take a break too.
Okay.
Wah, wah, wah. We're back.
Welcome back.
Did I miss anything?
No.
Okay. You're burying Gloria?
I'm not burying Gloria. Cake. Ari is burying Gloria. Because I insist that she is not dead. And therefore does not need a burial.
Okay. You guys can keep going with the burial thing. In 30 seconds, I'll progress.
Yeah. Well, okay, it's just like not back yet, so
Oh. Well, that helps.
yeah, that's kind of the biggest thing, you know? That's kind of why we're still at that point in things, because Cake also had
Well,
to
I was
go to the
gonna wait
bathroom.
until the end of the ads to
I
progress
see.
any story. You know. All right. Ads are over.
Hmm.
I really wish I had brought a pen home. I thought I did. I might have, but I can't find it.
Oh.
Let's look with our eyes. Oh, look, there's the pen. That's why we look with our eyes and not our hands.
Why don't you look with your hands?
Because I
Why
missed
not?
it, apparently.
Coward.
You guys ready to meet your Helper.
Or helper.
Yup. I'll have to name it. Still no word from Matino, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
I saw her like sitting in a Discord channel streaming New Girl this morning, but I don't remember how late that was.
Mm.
I think we'll go for like another 40 minutes here.
Shoot. Yes.
Da, 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 da. Is this weird m.twitch.tv? What even is that? Like a weird format.
Oh. I would assume M is like, what is M for mobile?
Is it
I don't
mobile?
fucking know. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think. Not that it makes sense.
I don't know. All I know is I clicked on a Twitch link and it brought me to it. That was the distinguishing thing in the URL.
Okay, I's back.
All right. So your quest log is flashing at you.
Another quest? What do you want now? What
Help
quest
the
is
helper
flashing
has
me?
been complete. Give me a perception check, both of you. Okay. Okay. Stella's ear twitches as she hears what sounds like something coming out of the ground. Aries, too focused in grief over Gloria's death to notice anything.
Harry, I'm telling you, she's not dead. My quest, wait, help the helper. I buried it. Stella turns around and rushes over to the altar. Where is it? Where is it?
There's a little arm sticking out of the dirt, or well, it sort of resembles an arm. You think it might have a thumb?
Little buddy, do you need help? Oh my gosh, is this your hatchet? I don't know. I'm gonna dig you out, little guy. She starts trying to dig it out.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I'll make it bigger for you.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, as you undig it, you reveal this little mushroom person. I will put the art credit in the YouTube link. I don't really have a good place to put it here.
You're so cute. Hello.
Put it in chat. Is the artist. It is. It just sits there blinking at you. Your quest log is also blinking at you.
I look at the quest log.
Help the
What do
Helper,
you-
Part 3. Name the Helper. Congratulations! You have unlocked the special race of Dungeon Helper. Your dungeon helper takes on aspects of the dungeon. Dungeon helpers are very helpful. They will help you around town doing chores, running towns, and all sorts of things. Help them level up, teach them what to do, and they'll try to do it their best. Step 1, name the helper.
Your
This one
name
seems really
is-
obvious that you just name it.
I got it. Okay, but honestly, naming something is hard, so just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Your name, your Button.
What did you just say?
Its name is Button.
Button. Okay. It blinks at you.
You're so cute.
Name the helper complete. Congratulations. Helper Button is now part of your dungeon. Step 4. Grow and teach the helper. Your helper grows in strength by doing chores, like tending the fields, going fishing, etc. Each task you teach it will help it grow. The longer it does things, the more proficient it will be.
I love it. Okay. What do you want to do first, little buddy? What do you want to learn how to do? Do you want to go fishing? Do you want to do some gardening? Do you want to maybe do you want to learn music? Are you just going to blink at me?
He's just blinking at you.
Oh, you're so cute. Ari! Ari, look!
Can't you just leave me in peace?
Stella, like, will Button hold Stella's hand and walk over to Ari with her?
Yes.
Ari! Look! He's so cute! Look at this adorable little child.
I'll name it Requiem for a Comrade, as Ares humming to himself, composing.
Stella just gently picks up Button and, like, walks in front of Ari and, like, puts it right in his face. Look at him!
It blinks at you.
What? Ares blinks back.
It reaches its little arms.
Oh, that's his
Ari.
Button.
What?
I think he wants you to hold him here.
Ares
Oh.
puts down the shovel and holds it.
It blinks at you.
Ares blinks back.
It starts to wiggle.
Ares wiggles. So what's it do?
It has to be taught how to do stuff. I couldn't decide if should we teach him how to farm, how to do the farming stuff, because it's a helper. This is my first helper, and his name's Button. But I could teach him how to fish. Do you need to teach? Oh, you could teach him how to play the lute. What does he need to learn?
The first thing
He needs
that
to learn
Ares
a lot of
does
things.
is put them down, point at Stella, wanting it to learn and follow and repeat what he's doing. Point at Stella and just say, "Idiot."
It points its arm up and goes, wow.
We'll work on it.
do?
Well, good to see you've moved on from Gloria already.
She's not dead.
I am going to finish this funeral.
Okay, fine. Fine. Come on, Button. Let's go fuck shit up.
The fuck?
I mean, that's what it should learn first, right? Stella takes Button off to the side, and she gives it a hand axe.
It's struggling to hold the hand axe in its two little hands.
Okay.
Please tell me you have a stat sheet for this mushroom and it's just a 1 for strength.
Okay, buddy. She puts like a little like stick in front of him, like a thick stick or something. Okay, and then you're just gonna swing like this, but she's doing it with a great axe and like on a tree. Just swing it like this.
It
Now you do it.
swings the axe horizontal to the ground,
no,
spins in a circle and falls on its little booty.
It's so cute. Okay. Stella like puts a stick in the ground. Like she tries to set it up for him so that it's more 1-to-1 what she's doing. Okay, buddy. She helps him up and says, okay, watch how I do it. And then she demonstrates again. And she like tries to help correct like how the little mushroom is holding its little axe.
He's now got the axe in his two hands.
Yeah. And then she just kind of tries to guide him through the swing a little bit without like force. Just, and you move like that.
It follows
And
through with
now-
the swing, and as soon as the axe touches the twig, it perfectly cuts in two.
Oh, you're so competent. Do you want to try on your own now? Wah! She claps.
It picks up you said it, the hand axe, right?
Yeah.
And waddles over to a small tree next to you, the one you were swinging your great axe at.
Yeah.
What?
Wah!
It follows through with the party like you're like you're doing. One second, we have a raid. Hey, welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. We're playing some D&D. We got a cute little companion we're just meeting, and we're teaching how to do chores. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hold up, I can do this thing. Yeah, I mean, my bots still don't work, but the shout out does work. Welcome in, welcome in.
Disposable
I'm Otterly. Obviously, I'm an
Uranus.
Otter VTuber. Tonight we're playing D&D. It's one of our consistent streams weekly. We
moving
are
on.
in episode 5, so pretty early on. Yes. Clip roulette. Yeah, so this universe is a dungeon core universe, and we have Stella, our MC here, who is bound to the dungeon. And we have Ari, who is a bard trying to create a legendary song and put himself in history. And yeah, we just got so they spent the last 2.5 hours going through various tasks to hatch our little mushroom guy, who has been named Button, and he is learning how to chop trees right now. Yeah, he's just a little guy. He's like 1.5 feet tall.
Otterly, I just need to clarify with you that mushrooms don't hatch from eggs.
It was a seed. It was a rock seed egg.
Okay, mushrooms also don't grow from seeds.
They typically don't walk around either. So
Listen, it was just a really big and weird spore.
but yeah, so welcome in. Very lurker friendly, especially during D&D. If you ever want to drop a message or comment or ask a question, go for it. I'll try to keep up depending on where we're at in the story. But yeah. Squeaky, if you have to go do post, post raid stream things, definitely go do that. Definitely take care of yourself. Thank you for bringing your community over. So yes, Button picks up the axe as you showed him and swings, letting out a wah. And as
Wah.
soon as the axe hits the tree, it falls over. Perfectly cut. What?
Stella gives a thumbs up.
What happened?
Wow. I taught him how to cut trees, I think.
But like, it's so small and the tree is so big.
Well, I'm like, I didn't go to school, but apparently I'm a really good teacher.
Can you teach yourself some manners then?
No, I don't think I will.
You just hear a wah, and the tree is now quartered.
Buddy.
You know what? I take it all back. Button, as soon as I'm done burying this rat skull, you're coming with me.
Button runs over to Stella's legs.
Do you not like Uncle Airy? Is he scary? Get it? Airy? He's scary?
Wah.
Wah. Yeah, unenthusiastic wah indeed. But I think Gary has some cool stuff to teach you, so we're gonna go with him, okay? Wah.
Button just blinks at you.
What do you want to teach him?
Teach him. No, we need. Did you see how fast Button just broke down that tree? We need beds and tables and. It is a plank machine.
Okay. Oh, we can make Button into a little, I guess, carpenter. He'll learn all the stuff. We can teach him a lot of stuff. But I guess, just show me what trees you need cut, and then I guess Button will do it.
Oh, I guess for as competition. Speaking of, wait. Did we just leave? Did you not bring Fur along?
Yeah, Fur's just been cutting the trees still. He went back after he showed him the dungeon entrance.
I think I wanted to go talk to the birds again. I don't know. Something like that.
Anyway, I'm gonna finish burying Gloria.
He's not dead!
Say a little prayer. And then we're off to make some bets.
Come on, Button.
Wow.
Let's go learn carpentry. Wow.
Okay, he's following you.
Every time it takes a step, waddle, waddle.
Okay. So I guess you're going to town where your log pile is.
Yeah. Yes, we are. Okay, Ari. What is he supposed to do? Just cut the trees for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless, oh, well, is Button capable of more complex tasks?
I mean, he's tiny and I thought he could barely cut a stick, but you know, he did chop down an entire tree and then quarter it up perfectly, so I think so.
All right. Aries gonna attempt to demonstrate how to make a wood joint and see if Button can replicate it.
Buttons blinking at you.
Button, are you watching? Are you learning?
Is this a roll of any sort?
Nope.
Okay.
What tools are you using?
Um, at the moment, just a hand axe and I don't know, some small knives. That, but
Okay.
but not like combat knives.
So you're
just
showing him
personal
like
use.
making a notch in like the top part. Joints.
Yeah, not anything overly complicated, just something that can fit together and won't fall apart.
All right. Button takes its axe and hits the log, and it just splits in two. What?
Well, while that's not ideal, we can have you make planks.
Wow.
And Ari is going to take one of the pieces of lumber and chop it down into the plank shape that he wants Button to replicate.
Blinks
Button,
at
can you
you.
make
Yeah.
that?
He waddles over to the log pile, swings axe. Log turns into 4 planks.
Solid claps for Button. You're so good!
All right, now we're in
You
business.
did it! Hooray!
His little tail starts wagging a little bit.
He has a tail.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes, tail. He's just holding his tail in the art.
Oh, I thought that was like a cloth or like a skirt or something.
It's a really long penis, actually. Proportionally, Button's doing real well.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was like a toga that was like
No,
pinned
I
with
see
a
what
brooch.
you saw as well. And I was like, why is it over the bag? And I was like, oh, it's a little tail. He's just holding it because he's nervous.
It's that big because he's not nervous.
He's real excited about working.
He's blinking at you.
He doesn't understand the jokes.
All right. Okay. Well, you didn't happen to bring like a bucket of nails, right?
Why would I have a bucket of nails?
Oh, I just hoped that you'd be useful, but
Listen, okay, will you just like teach? Okay, do something with Button for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna look at my other stuff that I unlocked. Okay. Okay. Bye. And
babysitting wasn't
bye.
in my job description.
It is now.
You just left a baby with a rock star. Worst guardian ever.
Stella would like to look into
Button's
like
just
the
hitting
crafting
logs
menu.
and they're turning into a pile of planks. First sets down log for Button hits log.
You know what? This can work. And he praises Button and gets back to making that bed frame that he was working on.
Okay.
It's just a cacophony of chop, chop, log, chop, plank, chop.
System. What's dungeon mana? How's that work? Do you have tutorial quests for these? Let me look. She looks through the quest log.
You hear the quest log opening and closing. Dungeon mana is the resource used for crafting and repairing, dungeon mobs and traps, loot generation.
Okay.
This is where Stella finds out she can just have the dungeon craft her all her furniture.
Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so like what stuff can it make? Like
At
what?
Bronze 1, dungeon can make basic items.
It's like can I have like a bucket of nails?
You can craft furniture, basic iron supplies, components,
Into
dishes,
furniture?
tools.
Ooh, what? Where's? Is this in the crafting menu or
Yes,
okay
in the dungeon crafting menu.
on the dungeon crafting? Okay. Stella wants to make, I guess, a chair.
It has a indicator for 3 mana.
Okay. What's the max mana?
There is no max mana.
How much mana do I have?
You have 10 mana currently.
Oh shit.
Hey, thanks
Okay.
for the follow, Moth Tibbies. Welcome in, welcome in.
Okay. System, how fast does dungeon mana accumulate?
At dungeon level Bronze 1, you earn 5 mana per hour base.
Okay. I'm gonna go show this off. And she's gonna go back to where Ari is. Hey Ari, guess what?
Okay, so I guess you crafted the
Huh?
chair.
No, she hasn't crafted it yet.
Okay.
Ari, guess what? Look, what's this?
What?
Stella like motions, she like gestures beside her, and then in the menu, she makes a chair. Look, it's a chair. I think this is
Suddenly
how it
there's a basic wooden chair there.
So you're
I just
telling
have,
me you can just make furniture as well?
Okay, but here's the thing. So I just unlocked the crafting system, right?
Okay, so we've been working at breaking down all of this stuff and you've been able to just do it?
No, I like just got the ability to do it. Like, but here's the thing. I have to use dungeon mana to do it, and it only regenerates at like 5 an hour, and the chair took 3. And then like, okay, right now what are you trying to do? You're trying to make a bed or something?
Yeah.
So looks into the menus, and how much does a bed cost?
20 mana.
See, a bed takes 20 mana. So, and it's just gonna be a basic bed. So think about it like this: like you're working, and you can make your bed however you want it to be. Like you can stylize it. This is just basic stuff, and it would take a while to make a bed. And that'd just be like one bed. So yeah.
So what you're saying is that we don't have to make all this stuff because you're gonna make it for us.
I mean, eventually, over enough time, but I have to use it for like, okay, but that's also how I make dungeon loot and like dungeon like traps and repairs and stuff. It's not just for our stuff.
Stella realizes maybe I shouldn't have told him about the mana system.
Okay, Ari.
So you're
we
telling
can't
me
be
now that you could do it, but you won't.
I could do it, but I think I'm not supposed to do just that. I have other stuff for the dungeon that I have to do, and I can't just waste all my mana on making our stuff. Because Rat needs stuff. Like, I have to make stuff for the dungeon so that we can progress. Silly.
So then
I
what's
just
the
wanted
point
to
of telling me this? All you did was get my hopes up.
I thought it was cool. I was experimenting to see how it worked. Okay, bye. Do you want the chair or not?
Takes the chair.
Okay, fine. See. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Hey, system. Wait, system, can I make a bucket of nails? Can I have nails? How do I make nails? Is that possible?
Nails are half a mana or 1 mana per 2 nails.
Ari, how many nails do you need?
Yes. We need a lot. Towns don't just build themselves, you know. Why am I even doing this?
What do you mean towns don't build themselves?
Your town
Ari.
literally built itself.
Ari, are you forgetting something?
No, I'm not forgetting that you're not willing to use your mana to build the town. So yeah, towns don't just build themselves.
Ari, the town built itself.
All right, well then it can build itself some more.
You're so dramatic. No wonder you're a performer. Gosh. Okay. System. Do I have to make anything for the dungeon right now? What am I supposed to be doing?
To open dungeon, you must first get it enough mana to summon its mobs.
Oh, okay. How much mana does it need?
Total mana for dungeon is 145.
145. Okay, so if I get 5 mana an hour, that's like over a day. Yeah, Ari, I have to open the dungeon to progress, so I need to listen. We're gonna have to wait at least a day before I can make stuff, okay?
Don't worry, I have no expectations of you anymore.
What?
Wah.
Wah wah.
Just blinks up at
Wah, wah,
Stella. What?
wah.
It points at Lumber. What?
Wah.
It blinks at you. What?
Wah.
Points at Lumber. What?
Stella just nods. Wah.
You somehow tell it's getting frustrated.
Buddy,
What?
Hey, Ari.
Yeah.
Didn't you know how to like comprehend what things are saying? Can you understand him if you just use your magic?
I mean, you can't understand a baby.
You don't know that. Can a baby chop down a tree?
Baby dwarves probably could.
Just try it. Because I don't know what he wants.
Let me double check that I have spell slots.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, it's a first level spell. Okay. Comprehend languages. Okay. Hello, button. I should now be able to understand you.
What?
I look at Stella. I just blink the same way Button blinks.
Uh-huh. What's he saying?
Wow.
While you're having this conversation, Button throws its hands in the air, walks over to the lumber, grabs a piece, and then starts walking away.
But Stella just follows Button. What? Button, what
I
are
am
you
never
doing?
having children, and he just goes back to carpentry.
Just keeps dragging the lumber, the one solo plank with it, along the path back to the dungeon.
Okay. Do you want me Button, do you want me to carry it? I can help.
He doesn't even turn around.
Button.
Damn.
He's got short legs too. He's not moving real fast. Like you can see he's like stomping along. Like if this was a normal person, it would be a brisk pace. But he got little legs, so
So it just follows Button the way there.
all right. 30 minutes later, you make it back to the dungeon altar.
Okay. Button, what's up?
Dramatically throws the piece of lumber on the altar, goes, "Wah?"
Well, what?
Blinks at you, looks at lumber.
Okay. I'll do the thing. System, altar, rat, dungeon, the wood.
Would you like
Take
to
it.
absorb
Wait.
the resource for dungeon mana?
Wait. Yes. Yes, I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah. You didn't ask either.
I asked how it regenerates, and you told me it's 5 an hour.
Base.
I really wish you would just read the fucking manual.
That's regeneration. Yes.
You did. No, you're the one who just keeps leaving out crucial information.
Hey, system. Is there any other way I can get mana? That seems like a lot of mana I need. Oh, great question, Stella. Yes, you can convert resources that have been processed in your dungeon land into mana. Oh, thanks, system. That was so nice of you and informative. Oh, thanks, Stella. You ask good questions.
You suck.
Okay, and now I know that's a lie because of that last part.
System, you suck. You should just explain things more thoroughly the first time when I asked about how mana worked. You should have just said that I can absorb stuff from mana. Instead of just not telling me the whole story. Kinda messed up. Okay, you're supposed to be holding my hand because I didn't go to school. I'm sorry, Button. It's not my fault that the system is very mean to me. Do you want me to carry you back so that you don't have to walk?
Whoa.
I feel really bad.
It's like lifting its arms up.
Okay, uppies. and Stella's gonna carry Button back. You know what, Button? You should learn how to sing. And then Stella's just gonna say, like, start sing-songingly, like, Wah, 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 wah. The whole way back.
How out of tune is she?
Roll performance. Really, really out of tune.
So I can hear her before I can see her.
100%. She is like screeching. Her voice is cracking.
I just rush to the sound as soon as it becomes apparent that it's her. What are you teaching this boy? Girl. Fungus.
Button, are you a boy or a girl?
Wow.
Or do you care? Wah?
I
Button's
think-
pronouns are
I think
wah
it's pretty
wah.
clear that Wah is a boy.
Preferred pronouns are wa.
Preferred pronouns are wah wah. Or wah wahs?
No, wawas are the other pronouns. Just
See.
wa.
I thought they were convenience
What?
stores.
What?
Sliggy
I don't
doesn't
know.
have them.
I was trying to teach him about music and singing. I don't know.
Give me the takes
I mean, take button.
Okay. We're gonna teach you how to properly sing.
Okay. Well, you
Alright.
teach him how to sing. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care what
Okay.
you're doing anymore. And
Hey, system, can I absorb all of the hard work that Ari did on making those planks and stuff and turn it into mana?
I'm gonna bring Button to my house and we're gonna start.
All mana
using Fairy
conversion
101.
must happen at the altar.
I'm like, how have you not put 2 and 3 together?
Will you help me carry all these planks to the altar?
Yes, Stella.
Thanks. We're gonna come back and Button's gonna be a master musician. I could feel it.
I don't
Aries
think
currently-
so.
Aries
Button's
currently
gonna be a rock
composing-
star.
Aries currently composing a song made up of only one word. I'll let you guess what the word is.
Dungeon helpers don't have that capacity. Okay, so you're carrying the planks.
Yep.
All right.
We just
There's about 50 planks.
okay. Oh, how much mana did each one give?
Wouldn't you like to know? Maybe you could find
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I want to check my mana. How much did it go up?
Oh, are you absorbing the 50?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're just, jumping
Damn.
here. We're picking up the
Wait.
planks. So are we absorbing them, huh?
Yeah, we're
What
carrying
if
all the
something
planks.
happened on your adventure through the forest on the safe path to your dungeon altar, huh?
I don't know.
You know
We
what?
throw the
Roll a
planks at 'em.
d20.
Fine, I'll roll. I was just
I
trying to
swear to
keep
God,
things
if you roll
moving.
that one and make me do an encounter,
No.
nothing
No.
happens. You safely make it to the altar.
Okay.
Would you like to absorb planks?
Yes.
Okay. Your mana goes up 50, so you're now at 57.
Okay.
Well, it'd probably be like 62. at
I'm
this
gonna go
point.
run to Aries' house. I'm gonna run back after we finish it. All right. I have to do something.
I guess I'll just stay here then.
No, come back. Or, well, do you want to chop some trees down here? And then turn them into planks?
Sure.
And just make a pile?
Can chop, can't plank.
Okay, we'll have Button come and make planks later. That's fine. Sol's gonna run back to town. Do I make it back safely?
Roll d20 and roll athletics.
Ooh, sorry.
so
You needed
petty.
the 16.
Okay, roll
and you needed a
perception.
20. You tripped.
Okay, give me a religion check.
There is no God here.
Apparently not. And lastly, give me an intimidation.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah, you safely make it back to town.
Yeah, that's what it. I'm just gonna go barge into Aries' house.
I'm having button practice doing do re mi,
Uh,
except it's
the
with wah wah wah.
well, okay. So first, I have a question for Cake.
Yes.
Would you have locked the door?
I don't think. Oh, well, actually, no. This is a dungeon generated house, so maybe it would have blocks. Yes. No. Probably not. Probably not
Okay.
yet. This is a safe town. I mean, I know that there's a
Nothing
less
has hurt
than
you in your house
desirable
yet.
dungeon master, but
All right. Stella busted the house.
Aries,
wah 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 wah.
Aries, where do you want your bed?
All right, button. Now you.
Aries, where do you want your bed? I'm gonna put it in the middle of the room.
Wah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Better answer.
Have I been able to imbue any musical talent during the entire time Stella's doing whatever?
No. And with how fast he picked up chopping trees, you might at this point be questioning yourself.
Am I the problem? Oh, hi, Stella.
Hey, where do you want your bed?
I think your fungus is defective.
No, he's fine. Where do you want your bed?
Wah.
It, um, points at the bedroom.
Stella goes into the crafting menu to make a bed and plops it down.
Okay. Just a
There you
simple,
go.
like, twin size bed with a straw mattress.
I thought that you weren't doing helpful things.
So, all those planks that Button made, I could just take to the altar and convert it into mana.
Shouldn't you have known that already?
No, I asked System how mana worked and it didn't tell me that.
Can you
It's a
just
real
have
con-
system give you the manual?
System, is there a manual that I can read?
Yes, it's located at the ferry school.
Fuck you. No. It's not gonna give me a manual, Ari, okay?
So a manual exists.
Yeah, they're at fairy school.
I'm sensing a trend here.
Yeah. But yes,
So you're going to
used-
fairy school then?
I can't go to fairy school.
Why not?
I just can't. Do you need other stuff for your house?
Yeah, I'd say most houses have more than just a bed inside them.
Okay. What, do you need a table?
A table,
chairs?
some cabinets, some chairs.
Okay, let's slow down. Okay. System, how much is a table?
Small table, 15 mana. Large table, 20 mana.
What's the size difference between the small and large tables?
One would be like a four-sided like tabletop. The other would be like a rectangle that seats 6.
Do you need like a small table for you or like a big old dining table?
For all those guests that I'm going to invite over from
Alright, small
the
table.
town that we have.
Small table it is. So makes a small table.
Okay. Simple wood table appears.
There you go.
And,
It's just how much of cabinets. Fine, I'll look.
and some chairs.
You have a chair.
Cabinets aren't on the crafting menu.
I can't make cabinets. What else is on the crafting menu?
Right now, chair.
Oh, gotcha. Chair.
I'm sure there are
Fine,
other
have another
things,
chair.
but I'm not going to just start listing off things.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not going to give you ideas.
Mhm.
Okay, so you made a chair.
Yeah, I made another chair.
Okay.
I guess this is fine for now. We'll. When did dungeons get fun?
I don't know. I thought it was pretty fun when I made a giant mushroom and made all the town roads and stuff.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun. Here, and he holds out button.
Okay, come on, buddy.
0 musical talent.
Wow.
Hey, button. Wah 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 wah. Now you try it.
Wow.
Wah 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 wah. You didn't try to show him how to play the lute?
First one must walk before one can run.
Whatever you say. Eric, can you make me a fishing pole?
Yeah, I can make you a fishing pole.
Man, if only you had like a crafting system or something.
Is a fishing pole in there?
Yeah.
You told me not to ask, but I'll
I said I'm not gonna list it for you.
Wait, never mind. Wait. Graphic? How much is a fishing pole?
10.
10? Is it gonna be button sized?
It
System?
can be button sized.
I want a good fishing pole for button. Okay.
Okay.
10 mana. Okay, fine. Done.
Okay. I see our forgetful farmer is really living up to her title.
Okay, actually,
Even
no,
give
Ari,
her
but
a
I need
fucking helper to do the chores for her, and she's not even having him learn how to farm. No, you will continue on teaching it to fish.
No,
This
Ari,
is the
Ari,
path
can
you
you
chose.
This is the path I chose. You're not letting me finish. Ari, I actually did need to have you make me a fishing pole. I don't have enough mana to make one for myself. See, look at Button's little fishing pole. Isn't he so
I mean,
cute?
you have 14 mana. You technically
Don't I
could
have-
make a fishing pole.
I thought I had 9 mana.
No.
Okay.
You got the 5 for the hour. Remember, it took like 30 minutes for Button to walk all the way back.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I was wrong. So I'll make
I'm
her a
getting a
fishing
lot
pole.
of mixed signals.
Hey, make
Don't
me a
worry
fishing
about
pole.
it.
Never mind. Wait, yes, do that. Nope, never mind.
Don't worry about it, Ari. Okay, listen. Just pretend it didn't happen. Okay. Go mourn the loss of an apprentice or something.
I'm gonna
Okay.
mourn the loss of my career.
You have a fishing pole.
Yeah.
It has a reel and everything. It's like a nice fishing pole. Has a little hook.
Oh. So I was gonna take a Button out to the river.
Buttons is the same,
Learn how to
just
fish.
shrunk to button size.
Small?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So you go to the river.
Yep.
Harry is actually plunging into despair, and he's going to break into his stash and just fucking chill out for the rest of the afternoon.
I learned how to chop wood so fast. I knew people didn't like me as a bard, but I thought I could at least teach it.
Oh, what do you mean people don't like me as a bard?
Okay, Mr. didn't get anyone at his performance. Coachella.
No, it wasn't well known at Feychella. People still arrived once they started to hear the music.
And promptly left.
Damn.
Okay. So you're going to the stream with Button.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna teach him how to fish. Gonna show him all the ins and outs of how you use a fishing rod.
Okay. So you guys dig up a little worm. You put the worm on the hook. And you cast it out.
Yep. Saul tries really hard to not get impatient waiting for a fish to bite.
While you're waiting, Button pulls back and the fish is on his hook. And it's like the size of Button.
Button, do you need me to show you how to take it off the hook?
It's
Got it?
yeah. It's on the ground,
Oh,
flopping
we're so
around.
good at this. Okay. So make sure it's too far from the water to, escape. Keep going, Button.
Button recasts. A little later, pulls out another fish.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What?
What?
Airy.
Keeps fishing. How long are you gonna make Button fish?
Just like 4 fish is good.
Okay. He's caught his fourth fish.
Are they fishing in the new diverted river?
Like right outside of town.
So right in my backyard.
Essentially. Yes, they left your house and walked directly to the closest point of water.
You can see them through the window.
You just see first cast, boy just pulls out a 2-foot fish from a stream. Like this is like an impressive fish to pull out of.
Oh.
It's like a 4-foot deep stream.
So Button confirmed boy.
Button is Button.
Oh, I thought I heard you say the boy.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if you listen real closely, you can hear sobbing was.
Okay.
Ari's gonna be so happy about these fish when we cook them up for
In the
dinner later.
time that Button caught 4 fish, you have gotten no nibbles on your line, and in fact, you haven't seen the shadow of a fish in the stream ever.
Wait a minute. Zilla looks at the fish that Button has been pulling up. They don't even look remotely close to the fish that Stella fished up in the old undiverted river, do they?
No, they look like a salmon, and you've been pulling out like bass.
Interesting. Button,
What?
are you magical?
Blinks at you, motions arms up and down. What?
Yeah. Yeah, you're magical. Now that I think about it, you're very magical. System, I don't resent you for making me roll down those hills. Button's perfect. I love him. And
What?
then Stella's gonna gather up the fish and then hold Button's hand and lead him back to Aries' house. Aries! Aries!
Button's
No fish.
fishing rod seems to disappear. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna call it noon on this day.
Damn, that marks noon.
and call this a good stopping point for session 5. We finished the quest, Help the Helper. Well, we've hatched the helper.
We touched.
Quest is still ongoing. Let me. All right. Thanks everyone who's joined us and lurked by, especially the raiders. Thanks for stopping by, Squeaky. I really appreciate you bringing your community here. I hope you enjoy yourself. I'll definitely swing by and check out your stream. I am going to raid us out. Let me see who is doing stuff. Juice is doing Elden Ring. Let's go hop over to Elden Ring. So yeah, everyone enjoy your Thursday. Welcome to the weekend. We may or may not stream this weekend. It depends on what games we end up playing and when we end up playing. But yeah, go send some love, enjoy yourself, and we'll see you next time. All right, take care.